Hey everybody, I'm Skylar.
I'm Andres.
And I'm Aaron.
Welcome back to our podcast, episode 2. Today we're in South Florida. We have a nicer camera, lights.
A new setup, if you've noticed.
Yes.
We had a new producer come on the team.
Yes.
His name is Simon Dearden. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you, Simon.
But we still got 2 microphones.
Yeah, well, we were going to try to get 3, but it
And
wasn't
these
working.
wired Apple headphones.
So Aaron and I will be sharing.
Yes.
And as you guys noticed, we have a very special guest with us today.
Hi guys. My name's Aaron. I'm living in Alpharetta, Georgia right now, going to law school, and it's really an honor to be on the podcast today
It's an honor to have you.
Thank
Yes.
you. With 2 of my wonderful friends. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Aaron are great friends. And
And
as of not even a week ago,
no.
a couple days ago,
A week tomorrow.
We got engaged. Thank y'all for the applause. We did it at Deerfield Beach, and yeah, we had a big party after, and the ring looks beautiful. It's so Skylar, is what the people are saying. So yeah.
It's so true.
Let me see it one more time.
And
Yeah.
the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
I love it.
That's cute. She's great.
So I'm gonna ask them a little bit about the whole process.
But before we do that, let's do an overview of what this episode will entail,
Oh.
I feel.
Oh, of course.
You know?
Of course. Let's not deceive the audience.
Right. We're going to do, a little intro, life update, talk
Mhm.
about the engagement, talk about other things that have been going on. We just had New Year's. We also had a birthday in the house.
22.
Then we're going to get into 2024. What's in, what's out.
What's in, what's out.
Yeah.
Resolutions.
Yes.
And what we're excited to see in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with the engagement, of course.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, engagement.
My first question would be, how did you know you wanted to do it during Christmas break?
For context, I got the ring back in June, and I always knew that Christmas time was the most magical time of the year. And we kind of had the target date for the wedding for next December, so I just thought it'd be the perfect time. I'd be down here, my family would be down here, and yeah, perfect weather, perfect place, and it was perfect. It really was.
Also, the whole week leading up to it, the weather was awful. Like, really rainy, windy, just ugly all week. And
Mhm.
then the day that the proposal did happen was, like, the best weather ever.
Nice.
And then it went back to being ugly, like, the next day. So, really, we just had, like, a pocket of perfect weather.
Can I ask why? Because I think a lot of people expected that you guys would do it in the spring when
Mhm.
Sky graduated.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
What made you guys decide, like, we can actually do it during, like, a little bit before?
The original plan was definitely to do it in the spring. That's, the time most people do it. Honestly, I think I was just ready. I was ready to go and get. And, yeah.
And, sorry to interrupt, and that gave us, like, a full year to plan a wedding instead of, like, 6 months.
Yeah. It was perfect. It really was.
Yes.
So even if you proposed in spring, you guys would have still shot for December.
I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
I guess so. Mm-hmm.
We have so much of it already planned. I mean, we've been planning a wedding since high school.
I know, that's a little raw, but yes.
It was, but
I mean, we're talking to 2 of the world's best planners, so
so
It's true. Thank you, Andres.
so like, it's so you guys. I think anybody that knows you knows that that's like
we're gonna be planning.
we gonna be
We're
planning.
gonna be
okay?
planning. We're gonna be setting up.
So the day before, or the day of, like before you guys did it, how did you initiate the beach picnic?
I was at my grandma's house, just chilling, just trying to just watching TikTok, getting my mind off the whole thing. And I was just like, "Hey, what are your plans for dinner?" And she was like, "Oh, we're just having leftovers and stuff." I was like, "Well, do you want to you want to get some?" Because it was $5 sushi at Publix. I was like, "Do you want to get some sushi at Publix?" And she was like, "Yeah, that'd be fine. I mean, I think we're having leftovers here." I was just trying to work with the whole situation, and then I was like, we should just go to the beach. It was a lot more smooth than it sounds right now, but we decided that we were going to go to pick up the food and go to the beach and eat it, and we did, and we were eating on the beach, and I always was thinking about how I would do it, whether I'd write something down or, have a story, and I always read her random notes from my notes app in my phone, and I had a notes from past dates that I used to write down, like stuff that I enjoyed or stuff that I liked from, dates that we went on in the past. And I started reading those, and there was like 3 of them that I read. And then the last one was that day, December 27, 2023. And it was like, we were sitting on the beach eating, sushi and subs. And
Oh, like you have a notes of like all of your dates?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
And-
cute.
Aaron will kind of like journal, if you will, like
Yeah.
after like a really good date, or if we just do something fun together, and he'll just like, I don't know, write about it. But I really liked that he kind of like compiled a bunch of memorable ones, which was cool because it would be like a date from like, there was one from high school, there was one from when we went to New York. It was kind of like a reflection
Mhm.
of our time together before
Yeah.
proposing, which was
So then
cool.
you're going through that notes, and then it says December 27th we got married.
Mm-hmm.
Or we engaged.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I asked,
Sorry, y'all.
yeah.
Should I read it?
No.
It's okay. You don't have to.
It's personal.
And you were like, oh.
Yeah, well, I was speculating all day that this would happen. And so, first of all, when Aaron's like, let's go to the beach, I was like, okay, I think this could be it. And then we get to the beach, and he was like, it's so funny. I was just reading some notes on my phone earlier today. And then I look at his phone, it's like a prepared note. Like, it wasn't like he was clicking through random ones. It was like they were all on one page. So I was like, okay, this was like set up. So, like, this is it.
If you want to read it, subscribe to our Patreon.
Yes.
I'll put the link in our bio.
$5 a month, and you get the exclusive notes.
Behind the scenes,
yeah.
Stuff we leave out, stuff
Exactly.
that's,
Exactly.
maybe PG-13.
What?
Yeah. Subscribe.
Subscribe. But what made you think that it was going to be that day? Like, did you have, did Aaron say something that made you think that it
No.
was going to be, or you just woke up and...
No, okay, actually, I will tell you.
When I wake up...
I was texting my roommates Hannah and Megan that day, and Hannah goes, because they were coming to spend the night that night because we were going out for Andres' birthday, and Hannah was like, because I would tell them all my speculations about getting engaged, and Hannah was like, so you didn't get a little ring under the tree? And I was like, oh, no, I did it. And then I was like, but you know what? Like, what if it was today? And they were like, what? Why would you say that? Like, no, what? And I was like, no, but what if it was? And then I just ran with it. And then every little thing that happened throughout the day was just feeding into my delusions that it was
Delusions.
today. But the delusions were true.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
just have to be delusional. Like, 2024 and being delusional.
Yes, but it was perfect. I really could not have asked for anything better of a proposal and then engagement party. And then also to share the day with Andres' birthday and get to go out after and then celebrate Andres was really fun
Mhm.
too.
So...
For 22.
22. When Aaron said, let's go to the beach, you knew.
That I was like, okay, this really could be it. Or, well, and what really did it for me too is he FaceTimed me at like 2 p.m. already dressed for your birthday. And I was like, why are you dressed like already?
Mm-hmm.
But that's also not uncommon because Aaron will do that. Like, we'll be going somewhere at night and it will be the middle of the day and he's like dressed and ready. And I'm like, you can just like,
You can chill.
you don't have to wear the clothes now. But he does sometimes. So,
Yeah.
but I was like, if 2 + 2 = 4,
If 2 + 2 = 4.
we're going to the beach and you're dressed. Maybe so. But yeah, it was perfect. Also, guys, watch the video that Andres made of the engagement party. It's very sweet.
I made a little... Yeah, we'll put it in the descriptions on my channel.
Mhm.
I made a little video diary thing. Just a little video.
It was perfect.
Yeah. I did that because I feel like you guys know I always bring like film to events and stuff like that. Especially I have a lot of film pictures of you guys.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't have... Well, that day I was looking for a disposable camera and I couldn't find one anywhere. And then I was just like, I'll just make a little video because I also know that you had mentioned before that you love how those videos come out on my camera, and I was like, this is like
Yeah.
unique too.
Mhm.
And I just was just like recording random stuff, people saying congrats, and then that's just how it came out. It was
I
like,
loved it.
what a good way for you guys both to remember this day.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
It was so good.
Dreams.
It was so good.
It was so good. But yeah, to wrap up our life updates, engagement party that was amazing. Andres' birthday, which was so much fun.
So fun.
in
Was it
Delray.
really?
It was.
Yeah.
it was
Okay.
great.
Why?
I was worried because I don't know, it was just so I did not expect Delray to be that packed.
It was so packed. I mean, we only went to 2 bars,
We only went to 2 bars, but we tried to go to like 2 others.
Mhm.
but the ones we went to were really fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
No, it was perfect. I mean, the times that we were inside the bars, it was great. It was
Mhm.
perfect. It
Yeah.
was fun. We
Yeah.
were all together, and that's awesome.
And what was so cool is so many people were there
I was happy about that.
to celebrate you, and
Mm-hmm.
a wide range of people, and that's always fun.
Yeah. Not anything crazy happened.
And I was like, when I was talking to my roommates, I was like, I wonder if anything crazy is gonna happen, but it was like drama free, fun. And
Yeah.
I think that's how it should have been for your birthday. I wouldn't have asked for anything
Didn't-
less or more.
Yeah, and I knew that I didn't want to like go get crazy drunk and like wake
No.
up
Oh, gosh.
spinning.
Oh gosh, no.
Oh gosh, no. Like not at this day and age. Like not in my big age of 22.
So true.
Which was perfect. I was able to go home and wake up and
Chill.
be like,
Be chilling.
yeah,
Yeah.
just chill.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Engagement party. Birthday. It's the new year. It's 2024.
it's 2024.
24.
Should we do some ins and outs?
Should we go into it?
I think we should.
Okay. All right. My extensive list. Okay. Visco filters, but select ones.
Okay, are in.
Visco filters are back. Like
Yeah.
a couple pictures in a dump have a Visco filter. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dressing up. We need to start dressing up more.
Elevate the looks.
Elevate the looks. Another one is elevating your style.
Yes.
Dressing up more. And
We're done being sloppy.
We're done being sloppy.
We're
We're
so
done. We're
done.
done.
The athletic look may be going down.
Athleisure's so
Athleisure's
out.
out.
Athleisure's so out.
So is.
It so is. And I think
I like when you wear athleisure though.
Thank you.
But athleisure's so out.
Yeah.
reading old books. I want to start getting into like reading maybe like some like period like Pride and Prejudice type.
Whoa, okay.
Or maybe some even like
some
books.
literature, if you
some
will.
literature, some American literature, not just
Yeah.
like not that the books today are bad, but I want to get into some old stuff. Statement shoes,
I agree.
which I think they started being in 2023, but I'm talking like if you see like, you know, just a basic outfit of just like a t-shirt and jeans, but then like green Sambas or pink Dua Lipa Pumas,
Yeah.
like that I think is so in.
The sneaker revolution is truly back. I
It's
think.
rising.
Yes, yeah.
I think shoe prices are going up because people are wanting to splurge on nice shoes because
So
it
true.
complements your outfit. It really does.
Yeah.
It does. It makes the outfit.
So true.
Chill vlogs. Just like a chill.
Week of my life, it's chill.
A week in my life, it's chill.
Okay, so true. I'm gonna take that up maybe. Chill wedding series on the channel.
Yeah, like chill, like more
Scenic.
scenic, more. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you know what I'm talking
Mellow.
about. More mellow and like doing more chill vlogs more often.
Yes.
Just yeah.
Yes.
Red wine.
So in. So in.
My phone is typing what I'm saying.
Oh.
Making cocktails.
I was thinking about putting that.
Mm-hmm. Especially for like a little pre or just like a little party.
Okay.
Making cocktails. Going to bed sober, or not off your rocker, like
Okay.
spinning,
Amen.
like not spinning when you're going to
A-
sleep.
a-
Amen. Right.
Amen.
Okay.
Jacob Elordi
Is in.
is in, so and I need to see him in more stuff. Like I know he's been around for a couple years now, but I
Mhm.
need to see him in more like things, especially after Saltburn and Priscilla.
Mhm.
Tom Blythe, the guy from the new Hunger Games movie, I want to see him in more
Dalton.
stuff. Dalton, speaking Spanglish.
So in.
DJing at gatherings,
Okay.
I like
which
that.
which is
You wanna get
low-key-
into
low-key
DJing.
resolution.
Y'all were doing that kind of at the New Year's party.
Yeah.
We dabbled.
But I want to be Issa Bruna on the turntable.
Yeah.
Shout out
Learning
Issa.
how to do that would be really cool.
House music at parties.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting new people.
Hmm.
Addison Rae.
That's wild.
Dinner parties and discovering old music.
Okay, I like that. I like the discovering old music. Do you have a particular old artist or band that you're into right now?
Yeah, so I've been really into Radiohead lately.
What?
And I don't know, I kind of want to get into more music like that. I want to get into the Smiths.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. There's someone else who I think that's it. But just getting into old albums and stuff.
Yeah.
And old books. Like, let's just,
Let's see what the hype's about.
let's see what the old media is, you know?
Aaron, do you have any old artists or bands that you're into?
No, so cut that.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I feel like, Aaron, your specialty is less of old gems and more of underrated,
New
smaller
gems. Yeah.
artists.
I'm in the Discover Weekly.
Totally.
kind of vibe.
Like, if Spotify had their target persona for the Discover Weekly stuff, it would be you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are your ins?
My ins?
Mhm.
So I have a few ins that correlates with outs,
Okay.
and then I'll just list off some ins.
Yeah.
And some outs that don't correlate. First one I have on the list, in house music, out rap.
Yeah.
But I've never liked rap. It just hasn't been for me.
I think we were also saying in house music, especially when you're like at a bar or at a club.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like, I love when I go to Bounce on Wind Down Wednesday and it's all house.
I know, me too.
And it's like, we can
Ugh.
even have rap, but just like a
With the
rap
beat.
house remix.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to be singing Fiend and I don't know what else they play, but
Speaking of going out, I have an in and out for that.
okay.
In, going out to dance.
Mhm.
Out, going out to chat.
Mm.
Which is interesting because I'm also not a chatter. Like,
That's a very Skylar comment.
yes, but like my roommates, they say that they're not good at chatting when they go out, but they're very good at it and they
They
have
are.
fun doing it.
They
So
are.
go ahead and do it. Like, if you like chatting, do it. But
Wait.
for me, I'm going to continue just going out to dance.
Okay,
That's
okay.
it. And not chatting.
I think my meeting new people has to do with going out and meeting new people.
And chatting. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're not in the in and out with me. You could say no.
I like both.
Yeah. Okay, next one. In going to the movies, going to the theaters,
Yes.
becoming an
So,
AMC
yeah.
Stubs list member or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Out watching a movie at home, unless it's a movie night, because we've had a lot of those in Orlando recently, and
Mhm.
we've been watching a ton of movies since you've been home.
Yeah.
In and out of theaters, and it's been a lot of fun.
More of like going to the movies to watch a new movie and not waiting for it to come on streaming.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Use that student discount.
Okay, next one is a good one, I think. A good in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really, I'm speaking to myself here, but in calling your friends, out is just sending them like TikToks and stuff on Instagram and thinking that that's staying in touch. It's out. 'Cause I used to be really good at, two of my best friends go to different schools than me, and I used to call them like once a month, like have a good 30-minute to an hour or longer conversation. I loved doing that because I would just be so much more in touch with them. I want to get better at doing that, especially as we leave college and like people are going to be working, people are going to be moving,
Yeah.
stuff's going to be going on. I want to get better at calling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have the other list of ins and outs, but do you want to go over yours, Aaron, before I
Sure.
just keep rambling?
Sure. So
And we can share this mic.
I have 3 ins and 3 outs. Just the things I think.
Wow.
So first of all, you know me. Football is so in. College or NFL, football is back. Listen, the competition is great. The fan bases are stronger than ever. It's as entertaining as it's ever been. The officiating, not great, but they're working on that. I'm just saying, like, sports like basketball, baseball, soccer, I think they're falling. I think the viewership's down.
Wait, low key, I think soccer could be making a
Come back.
a comeback.
It may be, and I will support it because I love soccer, but I just think football's so back. Second, I think movies are back in, like she was saying.
Yeah.
We thought for some time that the theaters were, going to go out of business. Everyone's watching Netflix,
Yeah.
everyone's on streaming services. But I think this year, when Oppenheimer and Barbie came out, Barbenheimer, I think it really revitalized the movie industry. And I think people are going back to theaters. I think at the end of the year, this year, 2023, there was a lot of great movies, and people are going back,
That is so true. I didn't even think about Barbenheimer being like.
Yeah, I watched the Actors on Actors with Margot and I can't remember his name right now.
Cillian Murphy.
Yes, and they were talking about how people would come up to them and be like, "Wow, your marketing teams are really good, like making up this Barbenheimer stuff," and they're like, "We didn't do anything. Like this is just like people being into it," and that adds to what you're saying is like people are like getting back into movies and stuff, and that's so fun.
Also, the dressing up for the movie theater, like dressing up to the theme, because people would dress like, obviously everybody would go to see Barbie and dress in pink, and then some people would even like go the extra mile and dress up in like suits for Oppenheimer.
I still do think the franchises need to keep producing good content.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars and Marvel, y'all gotta up your game. You can't just live in the past.
They're falling behind.
Pay the writers and keep producing good content, please.
true.
We need y'all. Last in, this may be not really controversial, but it is. Dinner at 5:30. I'm gonna say this.
No.
Dinner at 7 and 8 is canceled. You're not a kid. You're not a 14-year-old kid.
What?
Eat dinner at
Aaron.
5:30. Listen, if we're gonna have breakfast at 9 and then lunch at 12:30, why are you gonna have dinner 8 hours later?
Okay, Aaron.
Okay,
Have
well,
dinner-
some
but
people
hey.
have breakfast at 10, lunch
we just
at
had
2.
breakfast at 11.
Listen, I know. Listen, if you're waking up at noon and having lunch at 3:30 and then dinner at 9, wake up earlier. I'm just saying. Hey, listen,
Okay,
we're raw.
Okay,
we're
that
real.
was actually really controversial.
It was,
Aaron,
and I'm
what
sorry.
about dinner at like 6:30?
No, dinner at 5:30.
Okay, pause. Are
Take
you
it to
not
the
gonna
bank.
get hungry at like 8 or 9?
Then you'll have a snack.
But you can't just have a snack
No.
from, like, a snack is not. I can't keep snacking from.
Post dinner snack is like you're getting crazy.
Go get a milkshake.
No,
I don't know.
no.
Anyways,
These are unhealthy.
Well,
habits.
because also, Aaron, you have always said that if you could add another meal to the day, it would be at midnight.
yeah, I agree.
So I feel like you do that anyway.
That's true. All right, getting into my outs. These may be controversial. Number 1, YouTube.
Really?
Listen,
Why?
I love YouTube.
as we're posting this on YouTube.
No, literally, I love YouTube. I watched it growing up. But listen, as TikTok and Reels continue to take over, people's attention spans are getting smaller and smaller.
It's true. It's true.
YouTube, it'll always crush as an informational piece or entertainment. How do you change a tire? How do you do this? How do you do that?
Low key though, I think a lot of people are going to TikTok for that, and I've found myself going on TikTok
Same.
for stuff like that.
And that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I just think that the creators and the influencers aren't what they used to be, and there'll be some YouTubers that continue to thrive, some that continue to grow their brand. People like Mr. Beast or Ryan Trahan or controversial
Cody.
Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
It's true.
And listen, you may hate on Logan Paul, but there's
Okay.
not many.
Okay, here
there's-
comes the propaganda.
There's not many people that can join with another YouTuber and sell $1.2 billion in revenue in their second year. Prime Hydration has totally exploded. It has. And same with Jake Paul selling millions of pay-per-view buys. I'll support them because I think they're great.
You know what
But-
too though? It's true. Like, despite all their controversy, they still like dominate YouTube.
Because they grow. You can't just be a YouTuber. I mean, you can, but you got to grow. Maybe create a beverage.
They're in a lot of industries.
Create a hot sauce. Sell merch. You got to grow. You can't fall behind. You got to keep going.
Okay, wait. Can I have a counter argument with the content creators aren't the same?
Yes.
Like, Hot Ones is really popular now, and that's like a new form of YouTube content.
Mhm.
Same with like Chicken Shop Date, but those are more formal things. You're saying like vlog content has gone down,
I think
just everything.
it's a little bit of both. I think there's great content.
I would even say, like, to counter that, I would say bring vlogs back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's bring, like I said, chill vlogs, but
Mhm.
like let's bring like long form content back.
I agree.
But I do agree with you though. With TikTok becoming more popular,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you're right.
Country music is out, y'all.
So true.
I'm sorry.
Really?
I know you're gonna go to Nashville. I know you're gonna go to your little barn dance. I know Morgan Wallen is your #1 artist on Spotify. I'm sorry. I don't hate you. I love country music. I used to listen to country music all the time. I love it. But listen, it's not gonna be the way the next 10 years. Pop, indie, EDM, top 3. Those are gonna be the way to the future. Listen, you can embrace it or you can be left behind. It's up to you.
To counter that a little bit,
Yes.
I would say in country folk music of like the Zach Bryan type and the Noah Kahan type,
Yeah, I agree.
I would say bring more of that sound out with the Morgan Wallen collabing with Lil Durk. Like
Pop country.
pop country.
You're so out. I have never really been too into country music, so I'm with you. I support.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Last one. Guys, war is out.
War.
Peace is in. That's all I'm saying. In a world where people can rarely agree on anything, I think that one thing that most people can agree on is peace.
I agree.
There's a lot of war in this world. There's a lot of conflict going around. It's hard for people to just sit at a table and come to an agreement. They just want to yell. They want to shout. They want to attack. Listen, 2024 is the year of peace. World peace, family peace. Peace is in 2024. And listen, war hasn't solved anything for 70 years. Let's have peace.
Okay.
So true. War
I'm with
only
it.
brings destruction, and I have been anti-war for a little bit, but yeah.
Aaron, I just was not expecting that.
I don't know whether to
You're like,
laugh or
"Guys."
like be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
No, like I think it's funny. Like, guys, we're so out. Like,
Guys.
like that's like kind of funny to say, but you're right.
Isn't there a line in Clueless about the war?
It's giving clueless. No, it's more about immigration.
Oh, okay.
As Yoda said in The Phantom Menace,
What?
fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering. Episode 3, best Star Wars movie, sorry.
All right, that was all your ins, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, that was all your ins.
Ins and outs.
And your outs? Oh yeah. Okay, you have some outs, Andres.
Yeah, I didn't do my outs yet.
Spill the tea.
We're going in, you guys. We're going
so
in.
out.
Outs, which is a little bit controversial for me, the first one. Phone addiction.
So true.
Let's get off the phones.
So out.
So
TikTok Live NPC. I'm done with the
Oh
TikTok
my gosh,
Lives.
I
I'm
hate
done.
y'all so much.
I'm done with the people. I'm done with the TikTok Lives on my thing, but I'm also just done with TikTok Live in general and people getting money from TikTok Live and people just going on live to make money. Like, it just feels so
It's so
weird and borderline dystopian to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I might be the only one that thinks that, but
Can you put that on a t-shirt? Because that was amazing.
okay.
So true.
Wow, Aaron. Okay. Influencer cadence. Hi guys, welcome back to ba-da-da-ba-da.
Okay,
All right.
niche.
Instagram feed that's just pictures of you. I'm done. Like, let's have some pictures.
Diversity.
Let's have some diversity. Let's
Diversity
post
in
some
the feed. It's
landscapes.
yours, just you.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's like us.
For me, like,
That was 2020, Aaron.
I think,
Gone.
yeah, like, okay, whatever. If you're a guy that's like, guys that don't really care about Instagram like that, but like, there are a lot of girls that it's just like,
No, I
Yes.
couldn't more agree.
Couldn't agree more.
Couldn't agree.
re- remake movies. Let's come up with
Okay,
original
yeah.
ideas, guys.
Yeah.
What about movies based on, like, instead of remaking the movie, what if we just do a modern retelling or have elements that are
Yes.
inspired? Like, we can have inspiration. Like,
Yes.
let's just not. Like, Clueless and 10 Things I Hate About You are modern retellings.
Yep. Or even give me more I, Tanya's, less
More biopics. More Iron
However-
Claws.
Little Mermaid. You are the exception.
Yeah, that's true.
Perme.
That's true. Perme.
Better man.
Um,
That means.
Blacking Out.
What?
It's over, guys.
It's over.
It's over. Let's.
We're
stop.
just canceling alcohol in general.
Aaron keeps talking about canceling alcohol.
Okay. Little fast. The 21 days of prayer fast. I was low-key thinking about it, but
Yeah.
Moscato, you're out.
You're so
Issa has
out.
the same one. You're done. Like,
Grow
let's drink white or red.
I don't like anything
especially
else but
fruit
grow up.
Scotto. It's over. Which is crazy because a year ago today I was drinking fruit Scotto, but
But that's
But
what
that's
years are for.
so
is
last
to
year.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So true.
PacSun. Loki, you're done.
I'll be at PacSun, getting my brandy,
Okay, but like
getting jeans.
Okay,
getting...
but like
Actually, I never buy jeans there. I don't know. What I'm
I
saying.
know like brandy. We can let's open more brandy stores.
Mm-hmm.
And brandy, let's do a
So
men's
true.
line.
Brandy.
And then last one, or no, second to last one, Snapchat streaks. Just like keeping streaks. If you Snapchat
That's
someone
so
like back
odd.
and forth every day, like that's fine. I do that, but if we lose the streak, or if you're still sending the S,
No.
You're
Oh
done.
my gosh. No, you're literally out.
you're literally out. Just taking Snapchat seriously is out. And then my
Yes.
last one is food being more than $10. I'm over it.
No,
I
I
know
agree.
that it's like the economy that's like bad, and we can't really do anything about that. But I'm done paying more than $10
It's so annoying.
for a Chick-fil-A.
It's
like,
so annoying.
It's I don't know.
Remember, I can't believe that a $5 footlong used to exist.
Like you
I
think,
know that is crazy.
You think that's over? Like that doesn't exist, right?
No.
No.
Aaron just asked my mom about that like a week ago.
Really?
He was like, "And Miss Jordan, what happened to $5 foot long?" And she was like, "Baby, that's been gone."
It's like $11.99 now. It's sad. It is.
Yeah.
Like a chick. There was someone like posted something and it was like, remember when Burger King had this like super meal? Like I don't know what it was. Like they had this meal a couple years ago, and someone on Twitter was like, this was probably $6.
Yeah.
Or just
Like-
a dollar menu at McDonald's.
I know McDonald's is ridiculous, but okay, Loki. Sorry, did you want to say
No,
something?
no.
Out McDonald's in Wendy's.
Oh,
What's the
that's-
thing you told me?
That's the $5 biggie bag.
Yeah, that's good. You get
You get a junior bacon cheeseburger, 4 McNuggets, fries, and a drink for $5.
$5.
It's great. But I disagree. McDonald's is so
I know,
in.
McDonald's
Get
is
the app.
better.
Sponsor us, please.
That's so true.
And yeah, that's all my outs.
Okay, I have a few more ins and outs that are not correlated. In learning how to cook,
Yes.
recipes, seasoning things,
Yes.
chopping up an onion, it's in. In gaming, Nintendo Switch. Like, if you have a Switch, let's play. Like, you go out to the bar, leave early, go home and game.
So true.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
true.
Bond over a game. Like, Nintendo Switch now is the Wii for us when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
I think board games are gonna come back. I
I'm so
really
down
do.
for board games too. When
really do.
Aaron was in Orlando, he infused the era of playing games.
He did.
He
He
gave
did.
everybody a childlike wonder that since you've left, we don't have that anymore.
Like,
Truly, like
that's
actually
so true. We have not played a board game like that. And if you are in Orlando with us, or even if you've ever visited, like even the people that would like come and visit for like a weekend,
Right.
We were playing a board
We
game.
were playing a
at least
game.
Once. Like
yeah.
we were playing some sort of game.
And that was because of Aaron. And we're even playing board games tonight and the Switch because of Aaron.
I cannot wait.
I'm so excited for that.
And that's the thing. Just hang with people. Be
Mm.
friends with people.
Yes.
Have fun. Get good food. And just have a great time. 2024, go be with someone. If you're sitting on your
Community.
bed doing nothing,
Community.
that's
Peace
okay.
and community.
We're not going to hate you. Just go thrive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go be
Fellowship.
the you that you want to be.
Oh my gosh, fellowship.
Fellowship. FELLOWSHIP.
Yes. Okay, next. I'm going to be basic and say getting good sleep. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let me just say, though, I started prioritizing getting good sleep last year because my skin was so bad, and I was like, let me just sleep more. Cleared my skin.
Mm.
I have a counter.
Oh.
I agree. You need to get sleep because you can't function without sleep. I will say, if a decision comes down to whether you should hang out with your friends
Oh,
or
yeah.
get
Oh.
good sleep, hang out with your friends.
I
of
agree.
course.
I always say, you won't remember the sleep you miss, but you'll remember the memories you make.
That is actually true. That's true.
Aaron, now put that on t-shirt. TKO on the Switch. Okay. Next, cleaning out your closet and donating it to Plato's or Goodwill
Mm.
is so in for me personally.
But out is Plato's being stingy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
So stingy. Like,
I know.
they don't take my clothes. Everything has logos, but yeah.
In swimming.
Getting
the pool.
aquatic. Oh.
Like, swim in the pool, swim in the ocean. Like,
Swim in the ocean.
you guys need to just start swimming again.
We do have the honor of having a mermaid on this podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like, the beginning of the year, me and Hannah would swim in the pool, like, a lot. And it was so nice. And then when we went abroad this summer, Andres and I always swimming.
Every
Like,
weekend, everywhere that we went, if we could swim, we swam.
yeah, Issa and Lauren are like, we're gonna get a drink at the bar, and me and Andres are like, and we're gonna swim.
And we're gonna swim.
Like,
And we swam. And swam we did.
it's so fun to swim. Sorry, like it's just so nice to swim. Okay, next. Guys, in coloring and crafts, like, make a little collage, get some
Mhm.
nice markers and color your little Bobby Goods book or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Or trust y'all, when we left Italy and we had that 12-hour flight, I bought about 6 coloring books. And even when we went back to Orlando, I shared my coloring pages with everybody. And remember we all colored that night?
Yeah. I
was
really also enjoyed the making the crown, the multimedia,
Yes.
like making stuff like that is fun.
What he's referring to is at my 22nd birthday dinner party that I had, I cut out paper crowns for everybody and got like a bunch of supplies for people to decorate them with, and that was really fun.
They had like ribbons on them, and there was
Shells,
like shells and
stickers.
stickers, paper, markers, crayons.
And
Things.
the majority of my birthday was doing that.
Yeah.
And everybody loved doing that. So yeah, let's
Mhm.
do more crafts. Like, I love a craft always. And coloring. Okay. I'm like forgetting what I wrote down. What's in is lowering your mile time this year and
Oh yes.
starting to run. Like when I say, oh, I run long distance, that means I run 3 miles. That's embarrassing.
Doing more miles.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about that soon.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I am, 'cause
Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah. So in running over 4 miles,
Yes,
let's make a goal 6
Are you gonna
I'm so down.
are you
Okay.
gonna do a half marathon before you?
before
Die?
I what? Die? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not this year.
No,
I don't know.
no,
We'll
no.
see if
One
we
of
make
our
it this
friends just did a 10K.
Cody?
Caitlin.
Oh.
year. That's 6 miles.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Lastly, hosting is in. It's always in for me.
Mhm.
It's never going to be out for me.
Yeah.
Have your friends over. Have your game nights.
Did I say
Have
dinner
food.
parties?
Yes.
think I did.
Dinner
Yeah.
parties. We're just like having good friends, good community. I
Yeah.
think solves so many problems. Like,
It
it's just
solves war.
So
okay, chill with that. But like, gives you something to look forward to every week, especially as we're gonna start doing, like, having real jobs and having to work, all days of the week. I think having time like that with friends is gonna be really important. So yeah. Okay, outs really quick. Long nails, you're out. And like even getting your nails done is out for me personally. Like I painted these, everybody thought I got them done.
Sophia, you're out.
Not Sophia. Sophia's my exception because she loves it and she rocks it, and she has the means.
And I
to
feel
do
like
so.
her nails have been getting shorter.
They give short, like
Right?
like they look better short. You're saying?
No, I think her nails have been getting shorter.
Oh, I thought you just told me your nails have been giving shorter.
No, I like you're like I don't know if you guys know, but like Kim Kardashian like wears short nails. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner might wear.
Long nails.
I think short nails are good back in. I think.
Yeah, this right here. This one's crazy for me to say, but I think TJ Maxx is out.
What?
I think TJ Maxx is great every once in a while. I am a big fan of TJ Maxx. Like, good gifts to get people, houseware, stationery. Sometimes they have good beauty products or like stuff that's just cheaper.
The house products are great. I
and
like those.
sometimes you can eat with the clothes. Like the jeans that I was wearing when I got engaged to, I got from TJ Maxx.
Mhm.
Wow.
But I just would love to continue to decrease my time there. And I have been. Last year I did not go that often. Last thing that's out is having an overload of beauty/skincare products. Like when your drawers and your cabinets are filled with just random stuff, that's out for me personally.
Mhm.
Right now I have a 3-step skincare routine. My skin's never looked better.
Also, another out when you said TJ Maxx remind me out Shein.
And Temu.
And
Sorry,
Temu.
Aaron.
I will say, I mean, if you have clothes, that's great. If you can go spend $60 on New Balances, that's great. But if you want a great $12 pair of running shoes, you can do it. You can
Or
do it.
thrift.
That's true.
I think out with the I don't know, done with the Shein hauls. Sorry, girls.
No,
There's so many girls on here that are gonna watch that are
The
Shein
I agree
haul
with the
girls,
clothes.
but I'm done with it. Like, if you want cheap clothes, let's just start going thrifting. I know that thrifting is getting a bit more expensive, but also
It's better. It's better for so many reasons.
girls, that Target, sells like cheap clothes. Even I'm like, damn, I wish like Target had like good clothes for guys the way they had good
For
clothes
girls,
for
yeah.
girls.
We're going to finish up the episode by saying what we're excited to see in 2024
Do you guys have
and a resolution.
And a resolution?
I have a serious one and I have a lighthearted one.
I have a couple, but they're short. My resolutions are reading more, doing more strength workouts, and building upper body. I want to,
Okay.
like, I'm good with like the running,
Right.
even though my shins have been failing me lately, but I want to like get that upper body that I want. Run more miles. I want to increase my mileage. Also do a 5K. I want to do a 5K at least once this year.
Agreed.
Eat better, sleep earlier, and wake up earlier. Improve my Spanish and Italian. Also want to read more in Spanish.
Yes, Andres, that's a good one.
A serious one is improving relationship with God, reading the Word more.
Amen.
Amen. Sorry.
Hallelujah.
You want to do yours?
Sure.
Okay.
So, definitely a new year. I want to continue to do well in law school. That's a big thing for me. Waiting on another grade for, last semester. So, praying for that.
Yeah.
But definitely want to keep improving. I have a lot of stressful habits, a lot of I want to just calm down. And I know things are okay, but, get to that in my mind and my, just everything. Just
Like, stop worrying.
Just stop
Even
worrying.
like subconsciously.
Because I do
Yeah.
that a lot. I stress a lot,
Yeah.
No more pacing.
Yes. No, I need to stop pacing. But I need to start working out more. It's hard. It's hard with law school. You go to school, you come home, you study, and then you go to bed.
What time do you wake up?
Most of my classes are at 9, so I wake up at like 6:45.
Okay.
Eat breakfast, go on the MARTA, get to school, and get home at 3, or get home at 4:30. Honestly, eat dinner at 5:30. 5:30 dinner, and then study, and then go to bed. But yeah, I need to get closer with the Lord. Last year, which in 2023, I finished the Bible in a year. It was a 2-year thing, which is fine, but I finished it. So I'm trying to find a new book to go into. So, not a new book of the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to continue to be a better version of myself and get closer to others. Be more intentional.
Guys, something that could be in reading rare books of the Bible.
Yeah. I want to become biblically literate because I feel like I'm very biblically illiterate. Like, people will
I
say things.
disagree, Andres.
No, people like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes this is like deep, but sometimes I feel like so dumb because people like bring up things and I'm like,
I mean,
did not know
obviously
that
there's
was in the
like
Bible.
we could always learn more, but sometimes Tracy will like come out with like a one-liner or like recite a verse and I'm like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah.
you
I
know
think
a lot
more
than
learning
you think.
more stories because I feel like I'm not very good with the stories.
I have to show you guys. This can be one of my resolutions too. Is the diva that I brought to Italy? I don't know if you saw it, and it's from the same company of the book that your sister gave me. Those devotions are really good. I'll give you guys the link because they have some for men that go through different books of the Bible. But anyways, my resolutions. You made me think of Spanish when you said you wanted to learn Italian. I would love to get really good at speaking Spanish.
I think you can.
I think I can too. I really do believe in myself with this one. Okay, but I wasn't thinking of that. My two that I was thinking of, a dumb one that I was thinking of was making my Instagram better, and then my serious one. It's not really serious, but I think my word of the year. Sorry if this is a cringy word to anybody, but my word of the year I think is going to be nurturing, because I'm about to spend majority of this year, well, the whole year really, planning my own wedding, helping my sister with hers. That's like an exciting time, but a lot of people say it's very stressful, it's emotional, it's like it could be overwhelming for a lot of people. And so I really want to make sure I'm taking good care of myself. I'm nurturing the relationships with like my family, with you as we're going to be long distance, with my friends before I graduate, and while I come back home still staying in touch with them. So I just want to like be tending to and taking good care of a lot of things to ensure that I have a
And nurturing
peaceful,
your relationship with yourself. too.
yes, to
Don't
make
forget
sure
that.
that I'm having like a peaceful, present, and joyful 2024 amidst all the big changes and exciting things.
I feel like my word for this year would be present. Because
Yeah.
I'm always, if you know me, I'm always sending old pictures. I'm always bringing up old memories. And I always look back at high school and college and I'm like, man, I miss that so much. I miss all those times. And I feel like in 10 years, I'm probably going to be like, man, I miss law school. I miss the times there. I miss being engaged. So I think being present and knowing that I'm doing stuff now that I'm going to wish I was doing 10, 20 years from now is comforting.
And just like being okay with that the past is the past. And we had those times and
yeah.
it's over now.
Yeah.
Also, too, you look ahead and plan ahead a lot. So it's like you look behind a lot and you look ahead a lot, and it's like you gotta look where you are right now.
Oh, and then a silly resolution for me. I low-key want to learn how to DJ.
Yes, do it.
But I am gonna like I don't even know where I'm gonna find like a turntable and all that. But
Offer up. I will help you.
low key,
You
we'll be
wanna-
selling one.
You want to DJ our wedding?
I
No,
could I
need
could do
him
a
to-
set.
No, I need him to be
No,
there.
but
I need
like
him to be there.
No, yeah.
also, did I say DJing at like that's why I want to like let's bring like having like mini sets at a house party
Oh
or
my
at, like a little
gosh, so
gathering.
fun.
Like
Yeah.
let's bring that into the year,
Yeah.
just like Isa Bruna does. I know Isa does that. Like,
Yeah.
So, for our last segment, we are going to just talk about things that we're excited to see in the new year. I think more specifically, more of like
Pop culture.
pop culture wise.
Media, not so much personal lives, because obviously we're excited for like
But it's more resolution.
Yeah.
based,
yeah, get married,
Mhm.
bachelor party, stuff like that. We're obviously excited, but
New albums coming out.
yeah,
New
albums,
albums.
movies, sports related things.
I'm Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. Hopefully some new. Do you guys think?
Lord, sorry, it's rumored.
Oh yes,
Is
Lord.
she coming back?
She's coming back.
Lord.
She's back.
I think she's gonna be in.
Wow.
I really hope she's in. I really want if she comes out with an album and she goes on tour. I'm going on that tour. And yeah, sing it. Do you guys think Sabrina will do new music, or is she still touring with Taylor in 2024?
I saw online when I was looking at what's in and out. One said that Sabrina was out.
No,
She's so not out. She's
she's
so
still
in.
not out. I think Sabrina music, but that will probably be like in the end.
I
of
was
the
gonna say
year.
a single in the winter.
In the
or fall.
winter, probably going more into 2025. New Jeans music, I'm sure they're gonna release something this year.
New Jeans.
I was saying I have on my list the Challengers movie.
I was gonna say that too.
It's if you guys don't know, it's a movie with Zendaya. I'm really excited for that. And then me personally, the 2024 F1 season, I'm really excited for that because my favorite team, Ferrari, is getting an upgraded car, and hopefully they can do better this year. I'm hoping that we get more wins from other teams and less wins from Max Verstappen. Love Max Verstappen, but I need to see Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz winning more, and I need to see more competitiveness and more of a fight in the grid. I don't want one team dominating. I want to like be on the edge of my seat and like this mid-season race could make or break it. Okay.
Yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
Love.
I do hope we take Michael Penix Jr. From Washington in the draft. The Vikings need help at quarterback. Kirk Cousins is good. He may be the answer temporarily, but we need help. I'm excited for the Super Bowl. There's a lot of great teams. You know, who's it going to be? My prediction, Ravens, Cowboys.
Nice. For me, I'm really excited for the summer 2024 Olympics.
Oh my gosh.
Like
Where is that?
I think it's in Paris.
Okay, yeah.
I love the Olympics.
I might have to get into the Olympics
Oh
this
my
year. I never
gosh.
get into it.
It's not even that like I like follow people or like specific sports. I just like there's just something about it that's like all the countries are playing sports together and it's on TV all day and like you watch them and you like kind of fall in love with the different athletes and like you see their parents or like you see that they're this young or that they've been doing it for however many years. I don't know. You just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it so much that it's
Mhm.
like easy to fall in love with. But yeah.
All right, guys.
Guys,
We
this
did
was
it.
fun. This was fun.
It's our first guest episode.
Yes.
With, you had to be the first.
Thank y'all for having me.
Of
It's
course.
truly a
Of course.
blessing. Y'all are amazing people, and yeah, I love to be back on the pod maybe for episode 100.
You'll
But
be
yeah.
back.
You'll be
before
back.
then.
Thank you.
You'll be a recurring guest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We need to have like one day like a group.
A round table
A
discussion.
round table, yes.
the free memes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Guys, we are still in the search
Oh,
for
yeah.
a name.
No, but like seriously, like we're gonna put like polls or like questions on our stories and even comment on here like we need a name by the next episode. If we don't have a name,
Mm-hmm.
if we don't have a name, we're not making a new episode. So it's up to you guys.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications.
Yeah.
Yes, and this should be premiering on a new channel
Yes.
dedicated
So
to the
subscribe to
podcast.
this channel. It won't have a name probably.
It's just gonna have a makeshift name,
It's just
unless
gonna
we
have a
decide to
makeshift
keep
name
it.
and
But
then we'll change it.
and if you guys have any suggestions or questions or anything like that, we would love to do that.
Or just comment if you made it this far. Just comment.
Okay, guys, we love you.
Love you.
Bye. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We had a serious technical difficulty. We are still trying to figure out how to do the camera without it shutting off.
Yeah.
So, thank you for being patient with the last section of the podcast, with it just being no video. But we love you guys. We'll see you next episode.
Bye.